Okay. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. And today we're going to be playing some more Rimworld. Last time, we did the whole 40k thing, which was mostly just kind of a fairly standard modded playthrough without almost any restrictions, to be honest. This time, though, we're going pretty heavy on the restrictions, and we're attempting something I've attempted plenty of times before. And that's a medieval playthrough, or a tribal and medieval playthrough, really. It's pretty simple. We're going to remove everything from the game that's not from tribal or medieval tech levels. And that includes plenty of factions as well, and anything electricity and up, to be honest. So that's all going to be swept aside, and this is a very different Rimworld. And we're going to start with my favorite start, of course, and that's naked tribal brutality. And I believe we're going to start with basically, if I have this set up the way I think I do, we're going to start with absolutely nothing. Like, I don't even know if we know how to make a fire at the start. So it might be impossible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And my goal is I want to start with one naked tribal boy, and I want him to rise all the way up through the ranks to become royalty. Whatever we want to get the royalty ending, and I want this one guy to survive all the way to the end. And yeah, so we're gonna see how it goes. So let me just quickly scroll down the mod list again, if anyone is really curious. I probably added a bit more than I removed, because I removed anything that wasn't applicable because it was higher tech level and things like that. So all the 40k stuff and all that is removed, and Dead Man Switch and blah blah blah. But I ended up adding quite a bit more on top of it, because there's all the medieval overhaul stuff. And medieval overhaul is a mod that I have a bit of a rocky relationship with. I want to love it, but yet in the past it's kind of been, I don't know, a little iffy. There's also been issues with it's been in development for a while, and then it didn't have great compatibility with Combat Extended for a while. Yeah, but it seems like it's in an okay spot now. Combat Extended red. That's weird. Rimsort did not report anything wrong. Oh no, now it does report something wrong. Should be loaded before Medieval Overhaul Royalty. Okay, Rimsort is not automatically doing that. Fuck, I didn't notice that. God damn it. Alright, I gotta reload the game, which takes like 10 minutes, so that's awesome. Okay, should be good now. Should just see a few yellow and no red. Good. Alright, so yeah, Medieval Overhaul is obviously the big thing that's going to affect probably the most stuff outside of the mod that restricts the world tech, which is world tech level, which we'll get to right when we make our game. So Medieval Overhaul, if you are not familiar with what that does, it kind of does what it says. It changes a lot of it expands on a lot of the aspects of the early game. It makes it so that, like, you have to mine iron ore and then you have to smelt it, into iron ingots. And steel is like a later thing down the line. You have to chop trees down to get raw wood and then cut them into planks. the cotton. You pick cotton into raw cotton, and then you have to use a loom or whatever to turn it into actually usable cotton sheets or whatever. So it expands on a lot of aspects of that. It adds a bunch of like weapon and armor and various buildings and things like that. It's just a big expansion of all medieval stuff. There's a bunch of other things then that are like the Dark Ages mod. This is sort of similar stuff that adds more tools, more buildings, more aesthetic stuff, all that kind of things. I have multiple mods to add. You know, this is medieval, but it's medieval fantasy. So there's going to be some mods that add fantasy creatures and sort of fantasy factions, like undead factions and things like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I have 377 mods, I believe. Last time when I did the 40k thing, I tried out a mod for plants called VV New Harvest. I wasn't overly impressed with it. It felt like kind of just like a Walmart version of vanilla expanded plants, so we went back to vanilla expanded. Especially because there's a lot better support for that with other mods. So that's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Hard to say. Apparently I left in some hospitality stuff, but I don't want to do anything with hospitality. I thought I removed some stuff, but apparently not. And the other thing is, not really a mod, but I want to not use any kill boxes this time. I want to have like an actual fortress that enemies have to break into. And so there is a mod here that is going to be pretty significant in that, and that's walls are solid. So it's very difficult for enemies to break through walls without breaching tools. Now, that might not be... I mean, for most raids, that is going to be a pretty big factor. For the pillaging raids, though, despite having a mod that's supposed to fix Minify, it's called Better Weight, I think enemies can still pick up my walls and walk off with them. So that's just a factor. It's just the pillaging raids are going to suck. But yeah, so we're going to try to do sort of a fortress thing with embrasures and really get into the medieval playstyle. So we'll see how it goes. I have not tested this list. This is going to be fresh, so we're going to see how it goes. All right, so here's where we pick our starting technology, which is going to lead into our starting scenario options. So, animal. So, wild men. You start without the ability to do basic tasks such as sewing, doctoring, and hunting. It is extremely difficult, and anything can end your run. So this starts with 3 wild men with a stake and 220 raw wood. True start is the same thing, but you just have 1 wild man. And then locked out is 4 wild men that get random superpowers and weaknesses inside of a sealed... they're locked outside of an ancient vault. Very challenging. Okay, so we're almost certainly going to do True Start, because this is going to be tribal naked brutality, even amplified a little bit. There is a Neolithic start if we wanted to do something with that, and that's where my custom naked tribal brutality is. But yeah, I think we want to go all the way. Now, we may want to edit this, because I was looking at a video by Adam versus Everything, who does a lot of like really crazy challenges, no pause, you know, max difficulty kind of stuff. And I saw one, he did a tribal naked brutality run, but he starts his guy with guaranteed traits of super immune and tough to make it just a bit easier for this starting guy to survive. Because if your starting guy gets infected, it's basically game over with this kind of run, and that's not super interesting. And I do kind of want to make a bit of like a wunderkind sort of guy that is destined to be royalty, you know, and go all the way. We don't actually need a scenario edit. We can just character edit that in. But yeah, we're going to do true start. All right, our storyteller. Well, okay, so there's Ariadne Archduchess, which is the royalty sort of storyteller. Bad events will occur each time Ariadne sees your wealth go up by 5,000. For instance, a colony worth 100,000 will have had 20 bad events. My last colony ended around 400,000. So that's a lot of bad events. But I don't know. I feel like we're on the lower scale of wealth because we're not even going to get into electricity. But I don't know. I mean, Devil Strand is still worth a lot of money, and we're going to be doing alpha crafts and stuff to get quite a bit of money. Parry persistent. You get events pretty much every day, and it's got a lenient colony population. I'm not really big on having large colonies, so that's not really a pro for me. Let's see, who else do we got? I got a bunch of chaotic ones, of course. So there's Randy Random, classic. Daji Deathless. Daji will resurrect all corpses at the end of the day. Her arcane service isn't riskless, however. Each resurrection she performs rots revived pawns with the dreaded Crimson Psychosis, maiming their mental stability. At full mind blight, they'll become a berserk husk for eternity. Okay. Fan Farseer. Grant you visions of the future to come. You'll know what incidents will occur in advance. In exchange, she only asks to challenge you, increasing the difficulty of negative events as well as the frequency of incidents in general. Such is the price of knowing capricious fate, as the stars decreed. Kind of interesting. Talon Terrain. At regular intervals, she will transform the environment while respecting any area in range of a stabilizer in the form of either a buildable totem or a rare array. In addition, she'll provide a boon to construction and mining speed. However, outdoor regions and indoor zones beyond a stabilizer's range will be altered and damaged respectively. Huh. Maynard Medieval. It weaves a tale of struggle and hardship. March of progress slows as tradition clings tight. Research projects will cost more time the more of them you have completed. Okay. I mean, that doesn't... It's probably not going to affect us too much. And then Talon Tribal is another one I thought. Rapid technology unlocks will invoke bad events. If you complete research projects more than twice in a 4-day period, Talon will retaliate with negative events. I think that's unlikely to happen for a long, long time. So, it's probably fine, but then it's like, why... I don't know. Why pick him if you're not gonna engage with the negative, I guess? But I don't know. It's like, what's the difference otherwise between him and Cassandra Classic? I don't know. But we'll do Talon Tribal because we're starting with kind of tribal playthrough. Difficulty. Probably leaning towards Strive to Survive. I'm always iffy with Combat Extended. You know, I'm kind of a... yeah. I'm a fairly casual player. So, yeah, and we'll do reload anytime because there's too much bullshit that can occur. Okay, factions. We don't want... Oh, actually, this looks good. Yeah, this is good. So we have the Fey tribe, some Neanderthals, the Republic, Insector tribe, Imps, Shattered Empire, which has been reduced to medieval society, so they don't have tech or anything. The Hive, of course. The Black Hive, terrifying. Pustule Hornets, excellent. Regular Hornets, and then Trolls. We could add some other stuff if we want. I think like adding Gentle Tribe, Cannibal Tribe. Like, we don't have enough tribes here. All we had was... I guess we have a few tribes, but we want plenty of tribes. And then maybe like some other... I mean, it's probably fine, I guess. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. As usual, we're not playing with Anomaly. There is a mod that gives you a bunch of options for Anomaly for like Neolithic. So you can like tame the spirits and stuff like that. But in general, I just don't want to futz with Anomaly shit. I want a fantasy playthrough, not like a horror playthrough. Okay, biome. So one big mod that we have is the Ashlands mod, which adds volcanoes and ashlands around the volcanoes. So you can go to like Blighted Ashlands, Blighted Bog. There's going to be Blighted Petrified Forest. What other volcanoes do we got here? There should be a few different types. We have the Dark Forest. We have the Lightless Empyrean, which is really cool. A gloomy, rainy biome full of specters and lost souls. It's pretty badass. There was another mod. Volcanic Ashlands. Volcanic Basalt Hills. Of course, we have alpha biomes as usual. Blighted Ashlands. Extreme Desert. There was another one. Oh, these are just regular ashlands here. Highly fertile soil allows for a thriving, if unusual, ecosystem. Frequent ash storms slowly kill all life forms that are not adapted to the area, making this a difficult place to settle. Yeah, we're probably going to avoid something like that. We're going to have a hard enough start. I could have sworn there was another mod that I added, but maybe not. I think I maybe looked at one and I went against it. So, yeah, I think we're going to avoid the ashlands despite throwing in that mod, just because I think it'll be a little too tricky. But I kind of like the idea of the Lightless Empyrean, because I think that'll be kind of cool. Especially if we get one, like, on the border of a nicer place. So, we're just gonna have to decide. That's kind of cool. I don't really want to do a mountain base. I want, like, a fortress, you know? I want the fortress to be my defense, not a mountain. But I also like having... I like not being just in the middle of an empty plain, sort of thing. I like having a backdrop. But I'd have to head for the mountains for something like that. And bugs are going to be a severe problem, I know. That could work. It's not bad. I don't really want to be on the ocean or the water or anything. I think that could work. Growing period 50 out of 60 days, so it's almost perfect. Good amount of rain. Good amount of foraging. Animals can graze. Pretty standard. Disease frequency. Yeah, I think we'll settle here. Now, the only thing is we're pretty isolated. We're not going to get that many visits due to Rim War and all that. Map size, I am going to bump it up. Finally, I remembered to bump it up. So we're going to be on a little bit of bigger map. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, our ideology. Your ideology will be customized upon researching culture. So, okay. I assume that means that I'll be able to adjust all of this. Now I broke it. Oh, or should I just pick one? Am I picking one of these? I broke one of them by making it fluid, so I won't do that. Research not allowed. Jesus. I can't imagine. T primacy. Blushism. I mean, we can change all this later. I just kind of want, I guess, like, one that's not insane at the start and, one that has, like, a good name. But we might be able to just change everything, so this probably doesn't matter. And yet, I can't help myself. I want, like, something reasonable. I don't want 3 leaders. I know, we can change all this. I know. I want blood feeding. Okay, fine. Fine. Done. Okay, so our guy. Well, we want... I guess we can just edit everything, I suppose. Morgue. Okay, let's edit him. We don't want anything disabled, because that would be really dumb. And we want something that kind of makes sense for the medieval alpha. Leader of a tyrannical minotaur cult. No, probably not that. It's gonna be like a billion. There's gonna be so fucking many. Jesus. I don't know. He's a wild man. It could be anything. Anything basic, like a hunter. No, we want something with, like, social. He's got to be, like, a leader of men. But what's the wild man version of a leader of men? You know? Foreman. There you go. I don't know. You know, who knows how he ended up in this position in life. He was born a cave child and he became a foreman. Got really good mining. Alright, so for traits then... we want super immune. And tough. Beyond that, I don't know if I really need much else. For traits, you know. He's gonna be decent enough as it is. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, and then for skills, we can be pretty flexible here. I want him to have... God, look at all these different types of passions. He's natural. It's social. Intellectual, he doesn't have to be he doesn't have to be that guy. We want some medical skill, some crafting skill, probably some plant skill. Mining apathy, let's change that to drunken. We'll just change it to none, that's fine. And then he is gonna need some combat skills. We'll just put him at 2 each. And I'll give him 1 cookie. Now, why can he not do animals? That's weird. Disabled. He's never heard of an animal. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's fine. I mean, he's not amazing. I'm not making him, like, godly. He's gonna be pretty shit. But he's our shit. None of the selected people can do the following jobs: firefighting, growing, mining, fishing, harvesting, drilling. I think that's because of his tech level. He just doesn't know how to do anything. Yeah, this is going to make the game difficult. I know. Hopefully it doesn't crash right now. That's all we're hoping. I'm shocked the map generated and everything right away, because I had an issue with that when I was doing the other playthrough. So, fingers crossed. Okay, good. You have been alone on this anarchical planet for as long as you can remember. The only flicker of hope being the small burst of flame you just managed to create. A burst of warmth, power, and most importantly, hope. Will you have the strength to take that flicker far enough to exit these horrible conditions? You want to make Coronan 2 ideologian fluid to allow its development? No, because that's going to conflict. My arrival to the Rim has sparked the ire of the Eastern Republic. Why? So if I want to go for the Rim War victory challenge, I have to eliminate the Eastern Republic. But we want to be, we want to be royalty. Okay, so we got a stake as a weapon. Your story has begun in the animal tech era, which works a bit differently than the other tech levels. Your only understanding of this world is the wonder of fire and its applications. To discover more, you'll have to work with fellow tribesmen to discover new technologies around the fire. Click on a campfire, click begin tribal gathering. Research points will be dispersed among the currently available projects. Okay, and here's our biome, which is pretty, I would say. I like this quite a bit, this aesthetic, so this will be fun. As far as where we want to construct stuff, this cubby right here is pretty perfect. I like that. Let's look at fertility. Okay, so unfortunately no fertile soil here. So that's a bit of a bummer. If we wanted fertile soil, I'd have to build at this cubby, which could work. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad either. Oh god, there's also this area, which is pretty nice too. But no fertile soil. Okay, alright, I guess we'll do this area. We'll have to wall 2 sides, but that's not too bad. Now, we also have a wild woman. An imp. Who we can attempt to tame. But we have to research animal handling to unlock it. So we're on our own trying to figure out how the world works. So we can't build probably just about anything. Okay, now there is going to be some things that are broken because this... You're dealing with mods that are meant to restrict a lot of stuff. And there's going to be mods that just bypass that. So I'm not supposed to be able to make like anything, but you can see that I can make large doors from some other mod, embrasures from Combat Extended, and cobblestone walls from some other mod. Who knows what mods are all involved here, you know? So we are going to ignore that. I'm not going to build these until I can build other stuff. Now he can make crafting spot, clay collection spot, milking spot, place where pawns with the lactation gene will automatically produce milk. I mean, I have milk, Greg. Do I have the lactation gene? And a digging spot for digging the earth. Water gathering spot. Okay. Sleeping spot. So on and so forth. And of course, campfire we can make. Now, the problem is we have raw wood, not wood planks. So I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I would hope you could make a campfire out of raw wood rather than wooden planks. Okay. Now, technically I could minify these granite walls and move them, but I think that's also not in the spirit of things, so we won't do that yet either. So let's just move stuff into our hole. Go in your hole. Alright, and I don't even know... I guess we can chop down trees, although realistically I don't know how we would do that. And I imagine we can forage, because... I mean, honestly, yes, how did we get this far in life without being able to do that? So lightless berry bushes will be good for some food. But we really want to just get the fire going and then start researching stuff ASAP. Begin tribal gathering. Expected quality 13%. Yeah, that sounds about right. Huh? Encouraging. 8 points of research per participant will be distributed among the available research projects. And we get a +3 mood for 6 days. Okay. Now, I have semi-random research active, so I don't know how that intersect. That might be broken, actually, now that I think about it. Shit. Oh, no, it's not broken. Okay, it's still... So, it distributed 1 point to agriculture, 3 to mining, 1 to animal handling, 3 to tribal wear. yeah, so we got a ways to go to get to culture, as you can see. And this is going to be tricky with just one person. This is where it's like almost impossible. And we can only do that once a day. So we have to survive like this for quite a while. So let's build a crafting spot. And I don't know, a clay collection. Where would that go? Must be on mud or rich soil. I got rich soil for you. Does not like it. I assume near water? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll put it there. I don't know what we'll do with it. Digging spot? Sure. In case I want to dig. And gathering water. Might want to gather water. You don't know. So really, we just want to build some berries and stuff like that. I don't think there's going to be any, like, roofs, you know, that I can cower under. Because we don't even know how to mine. So it's not like I can dig into the into the walls and live. So we're out in the fucking rain, baby. So we'll get some berries in us. So I can cook. Which is not bad. I can burn stuff. I can do other things from mods. Large pot for cooking with liquid over a campfire. It's made of fired clay and may eventually break with continued use. Okay. That seems a little advanced for me, to be honest. I don't know if that's permissible. This is from Campfire Stew mod. Let's assume that's not allowed. I mean, this is the vanilla simple meal recipe, so I assume this is allowed. Yeah, I mean... yeah, I think so. So we have food, at least. What does the crafting spot allow for us? There's going to be, again, things in here that are not kosher. Currently, I can make timber. They're allowing me that. A lot of these, I don't think so. I wish this was perfect. You know, I wish this was perfectly implemented. But, like, hunting gives us animal traps, butcher spots, throw spikes. So I don't have throw spikes yet. I can't make javelins. Let's be real clear about that. And then eventually weapons gives you knives, clubs, hammers, cavalry spikes for some reason. And hopefully eventually we get a bow. But it's going to be tough. So the Ashlands mod is, of course, a newer version of a Morrowind mod. So Morrowind in Rimworld. So the cliff racers do exist, and you can wipe them out. Yeah, I'd like to chat with you, but don't steal my food, please. Like, look how good you are. This could be beautiful if I just knew how to talk to you. I can ask you to unite. Hold on. No, 5% chance. Okay, well, enjoy the rain. Digging spot. I can dig for clay. I guess we may as well. Why not? What else am I going to do with my life? Oh, we can also get... what else can we harvest? Eel root. Yeah, we should definitely get some of that. And then the water gathering spot. May as well gather some water. What was the other one? Was that it? I think that was it. Clay, water. Oh, wait a minute. The digging, you can dig for clay, and the clay gathering spot, you can collect clay. Those are two different, I don't know, just do stuff. I just love that I can only think about stuff once a day. Don't ask me to think more than once a day, all right? Hey, you bitch. Ask to unite. No. Okay. We'll get her eventually. We just gotta roll a 20 on a d20. And she's just gonna eat our food. I mean, she's also quite nude. Some wild fly agaric. Probably other things. Oh, he's collecting. He got his raw clay. This is it's like a completely different game compared to what we were doing with 40K. Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot about the tribal gathering. Shit. Am I ever a real good one? Fuck, uninspiring. 4 points of research per participant. That is slow as the dickens, man. Oh my god. We need 50 to get like anything, and it disperses it randomly amongst all of them. Brutal. Animal technology level projects will be prioritized, and no points will be allocated to Neolithic projects until all animal ones are finished. I have to pick some more berries. It's gonna get a little tricky without meat. Hey, you wanna join? Oh, 12% chance. Getting up there. And I vomited because of my food poisoning. What was that? Oh, there's a chimera wandering around. That seems like it'll be a good end to my life. Also, there's ghouls around and undead wargs. Fucking hell, man. What's this other predator up here? Sirius. Okay, but it seems like there's a lot of wildlife here. Although there's also skeletons and wraiths. I made a good decision coming here, huh? I don't know, it's not a predator, so... The chimera is the thing I really have to worry about. Visitors from the Eastern Republic. Well, I don't want visitors ever. Yeah, I know. Uninspiring. 4 points of research. We've got to get this chick. She's got to join us. 17%. It's not far off. Then we'll be cruising. Yeah, I shouldn't have really grabbed all the heal root. That's a good point. Can I just do this repeatedly? Oh no. Okay, let's cool it on the wall. I don't know what it's for, and it's just gonna disintegrate anyway. Hey, you want to chat? Chatting? See how nice we're chatting? 3 hours to go there. Let me clean up my spot. Because once I get her on board to chat with, and we can grunt at each other to figure out how to hunt things, we'll be cruising. A group of Hampshires have joined me. Okay. They're pigs? Robust breed of pigs. Well, I can't slaughter them because I don't know how to do that, which is funny. So I could release them back into the wild. I don't have a pen, so I think they'll just wander off eventually. Hey, you want to join? No. 24% chance. Let me shit on the ground near you. We're gonna need more berries. Okay, we're definitely eating all the berries. Cook your food, goddammit. The Chimera died. From what? Oh, the Stegosaurus Thagomizer. Good, good, good. But I can't butcher it. So I'd have to eat the raw corpse. And I think we'll stick with berries for the time being. Okay, that's fucked. What? That's fucked. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that. That seems just very bad. Very bad. I guess that's a Rimworld thing, I believe. I do have Ignorance is Bliss, which means I don't get attacked by anything that's a higher tech level than I am, but they must also be animal. So, you know. Join me. Yes, we got it. Here, you can sleep right next to me in the warmth. You are welcome. That's fucked, man. Look, they got fucking weapons. They got Iquas. How am I gonna do this? She does not even have a weapon, but she is an imp, so she has claws, and she has fire spew. That's what it's gonna come down to. They're gonna come around the corner, and we're gonna fucking spew, baby. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Whoa! Get fucked! Oh! Oh! No! My woman! Fuck. God damn it. Well, that was that. I mean, it was a good attempt. There just really wasn't much else I could do, you know? Like, I don't have any options. I don't even know how to slaughter an animal. I don't even know how to cut up an animal to get meat to cook. I mean, I don't know how I survived this long, to be honest. Like, it's really, really phenomenal. So, yeah, I predict quite a few reloads. And if I was doing this on commitment mode, hot damn, man. Be over already. Alright. Gotta get more berries again. Or we can get mushrooms. Oh, that's not even an edible. It's gonna be the same bullshit every time now. I don't know what else to do. Other than, like, flee. I guess I could flee. That's probably what you're meant to do. But I had such a nice place picked out. Mono. He's better than me in basically every way. Okay. Cancel the gathering. Try it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, execute. Injured. Did I injure? I don't... Why do you say injured? I definitely didn't injure him. And now I'm dead. Okay. Fuck! I should have gone way heavier on melee. That's like the only key to survival is just being good at killing. Well, we could adjust that right now. Nothing's stopping us. Character editor. Melee. Let's bump it up to 5. Significant familiarity. That's what he's got. Well, I guess if I recruit her, there's going to be 2. Whereas if it's just 1 with me... I don't know. I don't know what's better, to be honest. Guess I'd rather have her than not. Oh no, now there's 2. Well, then we're definitely fucked. Get some sleep while I can. Ask to unite. Join me. Oh, I got her. Okay. Iquaz again. I really need a good fire spew here. Fuck. Impossible. This is fucking possible. I may have to turn off Rimworld. I don't think I would get this raid without Rimworld, but I don't know. I don't. What can you do? I have to leave. So my only hope is basically recruiting her and then leaving. And hoping that that happens before they get here. Otherwise, we're just fucked. Alright, we got her. Perfect. So let's just go. Well, I shouldn't go probably before it says they're coming, right? Okay, they're coming. So now we should go. Sure, we'll take the pigs with. We out of there. Great, he got fucking food poisoning. And we ran out of food. They want my pig. Okay. There you go. Yeah, but we're not there, man. We're gone. Okay. Well, we survived. And now there's two of us, so we should have some time before we get any more raids. I don't even know where they came from. That's crazy. They came from here. How did they... There's no way. No way. I haven't even been here that long. How would you know? Unless the narrative is that they followed me for some reason. Man, we're slow. Yeah, settle. Yeah. Well, we left the really cool looking biome to go to a very normal looking biome. So that's a bit of a bummer. But maybe we'll move again once we just get some tech and get some research in our bellies. Okay, not really where I wanted to settle, but fine. There's a lot of predators here. Seagulls. But there's a lot of wildlife here, so okay. As for where we want to settle, doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. So just build a fire. Tribal gathering. Yes, 20%. And we get the points per participant. Okay, well that was really shitty. Shockingly shitty. Yeah, berries are what we're looking at here. But there's also blood orange trees. Probably shouldn't have harvested them all. Oh yeah, she's good at everything. She's so good. And when I'm Emperor, you know, Retsick will be there right by my side. I guarantee it. Everything just comes down to this button. Fucking hell. Okay, well, we're getting there with tribalware. I'd really like just one great research session. There's just nothing to fucking do around here. Horde of undead creatures are passing through the area. They don't seem to notice us, should leave the area soon if left unprovoked. Undead creatures are very dangerous, but can be harvested for rare crafting components if killed. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna snooze here, so don't bother me. Holy shit. Undead Colossus. Can absorb a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a pretty mostly peaceful start to our adventure. Now, you know there's going to be a long playthrough, so I'm going to have to do a lot on my own. I mean, you can see how long it's taking just to learn how to hunt animals. Fucking hell. Stack up those mood debuffs, baby. I can get a bathing zone here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Look, we're chatting, we're getting along. This is great. Look, best friend. We're fucking best friends. Oh, she tried to romance him. Yeah, she tried, and he wasn't having it. There's more important things on their mind than romance. He has an empire to build. She doesn't understand that. Okay, let's let her do the cooking, shall we? Yes, yes, We're getting there, man. I mean, I think animal handling would probably be pretty damn good, because then we could just slaughter wild creatures that die. Or the pig we had, who's gone now. But yeah, obviously we want weapons and traps. Retzik wooed Morg by playfully making fun of his food preferences. Okay. He became aroused by such a statement and agreed to become lovers. Retzik is married to Secondus. Sure you are, kid. Alright, well, let's get you a double sleeping spot, baby. There you go. Now, I hope you use some protection, because we do not need a baby right now. Concern. Until you can plant. I mean, where does planting come in? Agriculture. Yeah, that would be great. Solve a lot of problems too. Let's talk again. There you go. 8 points per person. Now we're cooking with a little grease. But depending on how that spreads out, it's like we're still miles away. We gotta... I mean... I don't want to say ration, but we gotta be kind of smart about our food until we can get that online. Yeah. Cabbage. Okay, we got cabbage. And carrots. Okay, there's lots of things growing around here. She'll cook. Going, get back here. What was he doing? Damn. that's pretty bad. This thing is not a lightweight. Fire was good. Fire was correct. Oh no. Oh no. Got him. Okay, you are really good with medical. Let's, oh god, yeah, I mean, that is bad. Don't worry about that. Well, he is lying in the spill. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure what's better, but we'll have her self-tend. And I think we should pick a little bit more heal route now. Because we don't really want any infections, obviously. He is super immune, thankfully. She is not. And she has weak immunity. So probably should have tended with medicine. But hey, we survived. So far. Oh, look at that. We wash each other. So sweet. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm a little nervous that, we already got a predator coming for us. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, is she fully healed? Perfect. He's about to be healed. Go on your sleeping spot. Don't sleep on the ground. Yeah, we need a little bit more food here. I mean, at least we're not, like, in the desert or the tundra or something. Like, it's a fairly comfortable region, and this is hard enough as it is. Yeah, making out. Making it. Just a couple of wild individuals. Alright, I mean, it's all slowly getting there. Nearby Wildmen tribe. We may decide to venture there to crush the Wildmen. I mean, it'd be nice if they joined us. I wouldn't mind that. You okay, dude? I think you got stuck there for some reason. Yeah, we don't want that there. Get it away from us. Exciting stuff, huh? The Rimworld you've come to know and love. Oh yeah, baby. Power roars. Oh yeah, you're not part of my religion. Well, I don't really have a religion yet, so I guess that doesn't matter. Oh really? You want 10 scented candles from the 2 wild men living by the ocean? I don't know. That's gonna be a tall order. I mean, I guess I could just, like, harvest clay forever. Let me just have a shit ton of clay. But if I leave again, I have to probably abandon most of it anyway. What else am I doing, right? Having uninspiring gatherings with my woman. Oh, wait a minute. Fishing traps? That must be part of her religion. Yeah, fishing culture. No, I'm not allowing that. Let's do a digging spot here. Dig clay. Fill you until you have 800. And so we continue to wait. I mean, obviously, you know, it wouldn't be too bad if I had started with 5 tribe men, you know, and just like, okay, let's grunt a few times and bada bing, bada boom, we know how to do stuff. But when you got 1 person, even 2, pretty slow going. But that will make it all the sweeter once we really get our shit together. When we have clothing, when we have weapons, when we have walls and rooms and, you know, a community, when we're fending off attackers with longbows and stuff. I mean, it's going to be crazy good. Degrees out. Luckily, we can bathe. Holy shit. 8 points per participant, and a guy decided to join us. Locust. Who follows the same religion as us. Alright, he's also good with plants and construction, and medical, and, cooking. I don't really need more cooks. He's also really artsy. Good. I'm glad you saw the light, my friend. Together we will do great things. Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to help anyone with battle. Oh, alright, we'll get you your bed. Here you go, bro. I may as well set up my usual shit. There you go. Don't worry, guy. We can't think right now, but we're going to be able to think pretty soon. No one can dig? What? I wonder what... No, that must be mining. Yeah, okay, that must be mining. Okay, then I guess we'll do the clay collection spot. They're not counting that because that's sand. Well, there's water there. Rich soil, you say? I mean... Oh. Okay, I'll just do it there. There you go. Problem solved. Here we go. 3 of us. 3 heads. So much better than 1. This is gonna be great. Okay, it was not good at all, but you know, we just met you. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get into the groove of things. Also, I'm gonna need more food. I got 3 mouths to feed now. Things are getting a little tricky. Probably gonna have to exhaust this place of much of its food. Really should just pick that up. Yeah, and then it won't disintegrate. That's smart. It's using your noggin. What's Locust about here? He's a tortured artist, so he has a permanent -8 mood. And he's a night owl. He's not great, I'll tell you that much, but he is good at construction. So there's that. Also, apparently Morg is abrasive. That's good. It's a good trait in a leader. And Retzik is undergrounder. Can't help you much there. Fucking hell. Bad luck. We're getting fairly close. Once we get mining, we'll be able to dig into the side of this thing and at least have shelter from the rain. She can benefit from undergrounder. There's an ancient danger right here, but, you know, you can't... There's no risk of ever digging into an ancient danger. Now we have problems again. Man, these are some big boys. I don't know about this one. Medium dinosaur hide. Okay, it doesn't have much sharp armor, but it's got 14 melee DPS. This thing is gonna wipe us the fuck out. I think we might have to go. Oh, it's fast as fuck, too. hopefully that slows it down. It did. Good. Going. Oh god, the mud. Yeah, I mean, if I had anything. Okay, now, you can't just leave off the side. Like, we have to form the caravan, right? Seems like you're just standing there, and you need to not stand there. I don't know how you just leave, you know? I don't know if there's a good ending here. Well, he's gonna bleed out a lot slower than Morg's gonna bleed out. So unless we think that we can just melee this thing, it's not looking good. Oh, and Morg lost a hand. That's no good. That's not acceptable. Fuck! Damn, why are they picking on me? And there was a mod that I saw that was just like, get the fuck out of here, or there was something like that just makes you drop everything and flee. And I was like, well, I don't really need that, right? Like, I've never done that. I've never just abandoned everything. But that's because I usually have something. And here I have nothing. Yeah, this is going to be the same shit. We might be able to get a little luckier with fire spew, flame spew. And really we need to like capitalize on him being on fire. He's going to spend time putting himself out. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah. That was the money. That's how it's done. God damn. Ho, 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 ho. Slick. Very nice. That was very nice. Fire is good. Fire is going to be our best weapon for a long time. Alright, get up. We got a grunt. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, we have kind of everything I need at the moment. Everything that I can get. So we just keep fast forwarding. I mean, it's definitely a harder start than my old Naked Tribal Brutality. Because with that, it was just like, you could still make walls, you know, you could still just like do a lot of the things you normally do with a tribal start. It's just you didn't have a weapon or armor, but you could make traps and things like that. This, like, jeez, we out here, man. We out here. Okay, that ended abruptly. Very close to animal handling. We're not going to be able to take advantage of this, I don't think. No, we won't be able to take advantage of that, but the next thing we find... What else is going to hunt me? The seagulls? This Diplocaulus? Probably the Diplocaulus. Oh, we'll be able to fish with animal handling. Okay, that'll be big. The heat stroke is rough, admittedly. She's fine because she's an imp. But the rest of us are struggling a bit. Group of friendly fae. Very uninspiring, guys. Look at this friendly fae archer with a crossbow. I don't know why we got raided immediately like that. That was brutal. Bye, friendly fae. Just digging up clay for the rest of my life with nothing else to do. So does that mean we'll never get married because she's already married? Like there's no divorcing? I feel like I should edit that out, right? She shouldn't be. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why did we cancel it? Ah, damn it. Alright, let me edit this. Social husband. Estranged. It doesn't make any sense. So just there you go. Yeah, good. Locust tried to romance Retzik by exaggerating his own leg hair. How does that even work? What does that mean? We can see his leg hair. What would he exaggerate about it? I think he's just an idiot. Perhaps he's just truly an idiot. No food poisoning out here, that's for sure. Retzik knows how to cook. Yeah! That's it, baby. Oh yeah, we got mining. And we're very close on animal handling. Now we can do stuff. Okay, let's mine into this bad boy. Anyone that can mine shall mine, because you got nothing better to do. Hey, they're getting married. Whole chunks. Mangg knows how to mine, baby. No overhead roof there. Stupid ancient dangers right here. A man-hunting beaver, but this is it. I mean, this is my moment. Probably he can handle the beaver himself, but yes, except with Mangg. Will reward honor and thus royal titles for Mangg. Since Mangg is abrasive, he'll demand that the title's privileges be fully respected. He may refuse to do certain work types or eat low-class food and will issue decrees. Another colonist would probably be more flexible. Yes, I agree with that statement, but he is our leader. Man-hunting beaver. What do you got for me? Alright, he's got no... We gotta fight this thing. So you know what that means. Oh, it died. The Troodon ate it. Okay, problem solved. Oh, we can have this guy help us. Yes, teach us your knowledge, sir. Yes, it was encouraging. Oh, that was big. Mostly went to construction. You can get in your shuttle. Where did that land? All the way up there. Little airship. Boom. Yes. So good. Well, we may as well have his ceremony, right? Yeah, I know I don't have an impressive room, but you came to me. You know, you needed help. Nice. So good. Okay. So, we get Psycast. So, I think we gotta go with Archon, just because it's the Path of Kings, so we're really trying to lean into this. There's a lot of options, though. Some quite powerful. But I think Archon is just... We're really all in on royalty. So that means we get Word of Trust. Speak to the prisoner while using Psychic Suggestion to reduce his resistance to recruitment. Oh, and we also get Blinding Pulse. Or Word of Productivity. Alright, we'll go with Blinding Pulse. Induce noise in the visual centers of the brain, obscuring vision of everyone near the target point. Lasts for half a minute, affected by psychic sensitivity. That very well could allow us to just fucking win, you know, certain fights. So now he's going to start meditating at the anima tree, which is good. I think that's a pretty solid plan. And we still didn't get any fucking roof here, so I guess we'll keep mining. Yeah, that's fine. Good thing is we got animal handling. It's great. Bad thing is we got a raid from the Stalking Mantis Hive. Attacking immediately, and there's 2 of them. But if we can kill them with Blinding Pulse, which I can use, this could be pretty... This could be pretty big. Half a minute is pretty significant. So we blind them, and then we hit them with the fire. That's the plan. I'm gonna savoring right now. We're gonna do this. This is our moment. Oh wow, that's big. Did he do it? They are blind. Okay, good. Oh, you can execute? Okay, didn't do anything. Fucking get in there. Oh, that's not good. Other guy. Did you lose something? No, okay. But he is on fire. So that's bad. I can't land a hit. Fuck. Oh, it's over. Damn. Okay. Okay. The blind didn't seem to affect a whole lot, right? They came right in and just mollywopped us. And they also didn't seem to give too much of a shit about the fire. Now, what I should have done is done it head on. Should have done it head on instead of trying to do some angle bullshit. There you go. Now let's back away because we don't want to be on fire. Oh, okay. That's probably bad. Yeah, they immediately execute. Oh! Fuck. Never does anything. Fuck, this might be unwinnable. They're not taking, like, any damage. Fuck. Damn it! I might have to run again. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't really have anything here. But I really wanted to win. I'd get their clothing, I'd get their weapons. It would be a pretty big jump up here. But if I can't beat it, I can't beat it. And they really do not seem to care that they're on fire or blind. Really thought the blindness would be way better. Even if I land a hit, it doesn't do anything, you know. We don't have proper weapons here. I probably should have dug myself, like, a bottleneck. I could try spewing fire onto some animals and get them to attack, but that's pretty risky. This isn't like Cataclysm where I have a car or something and can do stuff like that. What's the alternative? I could pop open the Ancient Danger. Whatever I'm doing now is not working. I really thought the blindness would be way better. Unless it's... Fuck, it didn't even affect them. Okay, their sight's at 50%. Which I don't even know how much that affects their melee. I have no idea. But obviously I don't have much here. So I think we're gonna have to go. Oh, now he's on fire. That's good. A little late though, and he just walks to the side and says, "No, I'm not on fire." Yeah, okay. The question is, can I leave? Last time it like bugged out or something, they just stood there while the thing approached them. So I don't even know if I can leave. Yeah, I wonder if just like if you're being attacked, like you can't leave, which doesn't make any sense. But I that mod that I saw must be there for a reason. It must exist for a reason. But I might have to Google this because I know people have talked about just picking up and leaving during a raid. So there must be a way to do it. It's just convoluted. Yes, it's possible. Caravan formation mechanics are very finicky. I suggest using dev mode and on the caravan formation window hitting leave instantly. Yes. And then someone else linked that mod that I mentioned. Okay, we'll dev mode it because I don't want to restart the game. So we're just going to go here then. Well, no, we'll go here. Options, dev mode. We're going to form caravan going here. All 3 people. And we're going to just take... yeah, we'll just take our food. I guess I'll grab some wood. Enough for a campfire. And send instantly. There you go. Abandoned. Settle. Alright, well, tile number 3 for us now. Had I known that this was going to be such a problem, I would have grabbed that other mod. But I've really, I think I've only ever abandoned a base once. When I did, Android mechs only or whatever. And the infestation was so obscene, I just had to leave. All right. Well, ooh, big old dinosaurs. We do have Anhangara. Okay. And we have a Troodon. Not too bad. And then over here we do have bugs, including a fucking Megapede, which is diabolical. But, yeah, we'll just avoid that area. I think we'll nestle up here for the time being. So we'll go there and build our fire again. And let's do, let's get some wood. Also need some food. Do have animal handling now, but fishing is not quite as good as it would have been. It's a rough start. Whoa, what on earth are you thinking now? You out of your goddamn minds? Okay, we gotta establish some ground rules. Let's just go with this. I mean, you can go basically anywhere you want, just not there. Capiche? I don't know really how far you'll need to go, but yeah. Something like that is your limit. Oh, right, and I have to then set you. There you go. You got the right idea. Oh, plenty of berry bushes. But let's do this before we do anything else. Okay, well, first of all, we got hunting now, which is great. We can craft throw spikes, which are going to be real good. Problem is, I can't make them before this imp is going to get here. And the imp's not going to be too susceptible to fire. He's got a bow, and he's not very good with it. She has a bow. So, that is positive. It's still not going to be great. Okay, I can only make throw spikes out of planks, so I guess we'll have to make timber. I mean, fuck it, everyone wants throw spikes. Well, we're gonna have to blind her and then hope for the best, really. I mean, blinded with her... Oh, now she switched to a club. I don't think fire's really gonna do much, right? They got crazy good... They're fire resistant. Only 25% of the normal damage. I'm gonna fuck myself over by doing it. Oh, imps do less damage in close quarter combat. Minus 50% melee damage factor. Okay. Well, we're not gonna put her in then. Locust, it's kind of pointless. I think this is just mono-y for mono, as they say. We are definitely gonna blind her, though. Execute. Oh, injured. Oh, we're doing damage. We're gonna get a kill. Yeah! Stripper. Now, I could... I can't... No, I'm not gonna... Do we really want to imprison her? I can't imprison her. There's no way. I don't have the capabilities. Yeah, I just don't have the capabilities. We will die now. But hey, we get a bow, 163 arrows, fucking backpack, kilt, quiver, a war mask. Yeah, this is painful. I wish I could just finish you off, but I can't. Still going. He's still going. Jesus, why won't she die? Okay, she died. Let's get some heal root. We don't want an infection. No, fuck the deserter. I'll kill him. How about that? Okay, who's the best shot? Locust? I think Locust? Yeah, Locust. So we're gonna give him the bow. Unless she already took the bow. Where did the bow go? Where did the bow go? Oh, there you go. Okay, then we're gonna give Morg the, Oh yeah, I forgot. I bumped up his melee and then we reloaded, right? Okay. Well, do I need to? I guess I don't need to. The Slate Club. It's pretty good. Base damage 11. So, not bad. Gets a parry bonus. 4 MPA blunt penetration with the smash. 2.93. Plus 67% crit. Blah, blah, blah. And then our stake, which is almost broken. Yeah, it's, yeah, the club is so much better. You don't get the quiver, though. Sorry, kid. Okay, All right, and we can hunt now, and we can butcher. So that's pretty significant. We can also dry raw hides into stiff and untanned leathers. That's going to be important. So we want to hunt something that will not counterattack at all, which is this thing. That's actually a decent amount of meat. Yeah, that's decent. Oh yeah, I should keep... Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Rawhide. Floor painting. Neolithic style floor painting is big in an artistic form. Increases in beauty as the colony tech level changes. Sure, let's put in that. Locust can work on art. Alright, let's not assigned to hunting. You are now. Damn it. Alright. Aimed shot. Steel arrow. That's pretty great. Nice. Oh, yeah. No, don't go in. No, go in there. Okay, fine. We'll hunt a different one. That one will bleed out eventually. Well, you hit it. Okay, okay. Let's get the last one bleeding. So you just hung vacancy signs on your ass? Damn, dude, you're bleeding out in 2 hours, you're still moving? Damn impressive. There you go. We got it. Oh, our first kill. Wait a minute. Fuck. Why is he not participating? Damn it. That was a waste. Big Red. 17-year-old construction grunt. He's a wolf man. Wolf man named Big Red. I'd like to, but no. Water being so far away is really kind of putting a damper on the whole thing. They spend half the day running over there and back. Okay, she's gonna butcher. Got him. Okay, we got bones, dinosaur, light dinosaur hide. Some fat. And, of course, meat. Look at that. Juicy steak. Excellent. We're cooking good. We can probably get a stew going, baby. How do we get a stew going? I have to make a cooking pot or something, I think. Boil vegetables. Cook simple stew. You need a cookware, stew base, vegetarian. Yeah. So I need cookware, which is this. Unfired clay cooking pot, which is probably from here. Yep. So we need clay. So I gotta get a clay thing going, which is gonna be digging. Okay, and we need 30 clay. What is he doing? Oh yeah, I did make him do that. Okay, we got another raid, but we learned how to make tribalware, which is pretty good. But now we're fucking ready. This guy's wielding a wooden plank. He does have a bow and a club though, so I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He also has clothing. So we need to post up shop, get our archer behind us. We're gonna blind him. Might as well spew fire at him too. This isn't really the best spot to do this, because we want our archer to be kind of unobstructed. Here, we'll go here. Something like that's pretty good. Okay, just get in there. Execute. Oh, took a fucking hit again. Okay, well, we got him pretty good there. Oh, now he's executing me with a plank. He downed me. Fuck. I don't want to breathe fire. Okay, now I will breathe fire. Asshole. Got him. Alright, fuck it. My club is in the fire. Okay, it hurt, but luckily we have medicine and a doctor. Okay. I'd really like his clothing. That saves me a lot of trouble. But I'd also... Okay, our slate club is not too worse for wear. But the bow is about to get fucked. And that's pretty bad. You're fire resistant. Go get the fucking bow. Did she get it? She got it. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Let's just let it rage. That's what you get, asshole. Okay. Well, could have been a lot worse. have been a lot fucking worse. That's right. There goes your leg, your arm, your other leg. Oh man, what a rough death for you. Double dumbass. Ooh. Yeah, we actually... cargo pods shouldn't really even exist. Because now I'm going to be wearing t-shirt and pants. It's like, that really shouldn't exist. I'm tempted to just remove that. That's not in the spirit of things. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That shouldn't exist. I'll see if I can get a mod to remove cargo pods. Somehow we're still not under the mountain. This is crazy. Locust has developed a flesh-eating infection known as organ decay in his heart. The affected organ will slowly lose function over the next 37 days before dying completely. If you want Locust to stay healthy, install a replacement heart. Well, that's pretty fucked. You have... No, I can't do any operations. I don't even know how to... I barely know how to butcher an animal. You think I'm gonna do a heart transplant? I think Locust is fucked. That's a shitty one. Well, I could harvest... No, I can't harvest. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry, pal. I don't know if I need throw spikes anymore, to be honest. I got insect meat from somewhere. Now, you're not going to look down on insect meat. Can't be that picky. Nice. Now we can make a stew. Trying to get more heal root. Oh yeah, I keep neglecting the gatherings now. There's so much other stuff going on. Also, this probably wants to be inside, out of the rain. Oh yeah, we had a good gathering. Excellent. So what do we got? Okay, we're almost got agriculture. That'll be pretty great. And, you know, get into construction, which will be even better. guess we could probably shift everything up here. I'm not quite sure where the rain... Okay, there's our roof. So we do have roofs here. Thank God for that. I don't have enough vegetarian. We need more vegetables or something. Or fruits. Granny Smith apple stew. What more could you possibly want? How come no one is wearing this, by the way? What's up with that? Don't you want your titties covered? Apparently you're okay, because you got... Okay, well, what about you? You have a backpack on. I guess... Just wear it. I mean, I don't know if you should really get a mood debuff for sleeping on the ground, sleeping outside, and eating without a table. You've never seen a table in your fucking life. Is that under the roof? Partially. Partially. Nine-year-old child. Pack of 2 man-hunting beavers hunting him. Sorry, kid. Wish I could help. No, I wanted this specific chunk moved so I can... My cooking pot deteriorated. What the fuck? We gotta get further into this mountain. Or we have to have another gathering. Good, 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 good. We like that. Let's get further into the mountain. And no, I'm not doing a mountain base, but right now it's all I've got. So it's that or nothing. Not quite sure how this thing's speed is calculated. You know, like, what more do you want exactly? You're in an ideal temperature. You're under a roof. I don't know how it could work. Oh, here you go. Wind 75%, sun 50%. Oh, so you don't want to be under a roof. Well, why didn't you fucking say so? Wind and sun, yeah. As long as it's not raining or snowing. Okay, I understand now. Okay, we need meat again. What do we got? A tortoise. Some squirrels, some boom bats. Or you could risk iguanodon. It's kind of worth it, I suppose, but if he... It could not be worth it real quick. Let's say that. Hold on. Okay. If I see... There you go. Cancel. Go home. He'll bleed out. Nice. Plenty. Oh, meat. And medium dinosaur hide. Man-hunting Hypsilophodon. Two of them. Okay, they're pretty small. This should be relatively doable. Alright, let's get up. And we got clothing, we got a club. Should be okay. Oh! Oh! There you go. Holy shit, he attacks fast. I'm gonna go down. Yep. Great, I guess. Yeah, that's a lot of scratches that have to be mended. Okay. I'm gonna have you tend to yourself, and you tend to him. That was worth a shot. Yep. Alright, damn. Man, they attack so fucking fast. That's stupid. That's just stupid. Damn it. I was really hoping to avoid another reload. Like, in this video. I thought we kind of had a handle on it. Yeah, that was rough. I should have just used fire right away. Okay, this was before I attempted to hunt. So we have to risk that again. Yep. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Because now I got 2 of them on me. Okay, we got 1. Run and gun. No. Damn! Fuck! Man, this is tough. I mean, I fucked up there. I stopped moving. It's tough as hell, man. This is gonna be a lengthy playthrough. But I'm gonna give it another shot. Okay. Protoceratops. That's a lot of Protoceratops. Some might say that's too many Protoceratops. Fuck. Good. Okay, good. I guess. You go tend to yourself. You're not any use here. Be better off just running and gunning. Almost there. One good shot. There it is. Whew, okay. I assume that other thing didn't die. It's actually gonna bleed out, apparently. Damn organ decay. Damn fucking mortality rates among the wild men. We gotta keep doing these. I can't keep forgetting. It's the most important thing I can possibly do. Fuck. Yeah, just nothing but recovery. Yes, this is what we want. Gotta become an Archon. Nah. I mean, I do need more people, but I don't think that's a wild man. And I need wild men only right now. Oh, a fungoid ship right near me. Brilliant. Luckily, it's not really ever a thing unless you go poke it. And it's not in a location where I care. Yeah, we're fine. Why can't I make a fucking stew? What's the Yeah, I got apples. What more do you want? Missing one component. Oh, missing one cookware. Oh, because this is not fired. Right, we gotta fire it. And he has to do that. Enough of your meditating. We got cooking to do. He's firing, baby. Yeah, cooking up that stew with some animal fat. Mmm, delicious. Thin ornithopod stew. Also, we have some rawhide. I don't know if I can make anything with rawhide. I don't think so. Am I allowed to make this yet? I think so. We have poncho. That's a classic one. I don't know if you can just make it out of rawhide. Oh, you can make it out of rawhide. Shit. Well, we'll want to make that. Alright. Yeah, I gotta end here. This was slower than I would have liked, but we gotta end here. So, I am gonna play a little bit on my own. I know this is very early days, but I have to keep... I mean, otherwise the next video is just gonna be 3 more hours of basically this. You know, slightly more advanced stuff. Oh, a monsoon. Great. That's gonna affect my rawhide. So I'm gonna play a bit of my own. Basically, I just want to... I want to get to, like, culture, really. I mean, I don't think much interesting is gonna happen before that. Yeah, I'll get construction. I'll be able to have, like, a base at that point, which is pretty significant. But there's just gonna be a lot of tribal gathering that I keep forgetting about. So it's you know, rough early days, and we want to move past it. Oh, holy shit! Hold on, weapons and agriculture done. That's pretty significant. But we also are getting raided. They're gonna prepare for a while. It's one guy with a recurve bow. Dang, that's pretty big. This would be a great character to snag, although it is an insector. With a regal milk addiction. And an insect jelly dependency, so we probably don't want him, but yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. That's a lot of shooting skill. Thankfully, there is... Oh, God. Should we leave again? Maybe I should leave again. I really don't have much here worth caring about, but I like the recurve bow, so I guess we'll hold out hope. The benefit is there's a monsoon, so his range attacks are going to be pretty shitty, but I imagine he also has a melee weapon. Not really, actually. Okay, then there is some hope here, except it's gonna be painful as usual. Execute. Ah. Oh, God. Bleeding out in 3 hours. That was a significant hit. And I failed the execution. He's gonna kill me. I can't even penetrate his armor. He's hitting me with his bow and it's killing me. Yeah, it's over. I can't win fights, man. I really can't. I'm so underarmed. It's just so stupid that I'm even being attacked. I shouldn't be attacked for like 20 hours of gameplay. When you start like this, there should just be a mod that says, oh, no raids for like 20 hours. Because who even knows I exist? Who cares that I exist? Where's that mod? Who cares I exist mod? I want to make it. Alright, well, I'm going to end here. We'll see how it goes. I'll have many updates when I come back, but I got to end it. So, my name is Mangg. Getting watching has been Rimworld. I don't know the name of this series. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.